Welcome everybody, happy Wednesday, and welcome to another event of the Live Dive episodes we do here on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. We have some items for sale today again, as we usually do as part of the Live Dive sale, and we're happy to be bringing them to you all today. So welcome, and thank you for taking time out of your afternoon to join us here. You're part of the Live Dive sale, which we typically do this every Monday and Wednesday at 4 p.m. CST, only here on YouTube. We've had some changes with the schedule, as you're probably well aware. If you're not, we just the last couple of weeks with the Christmas and New Year holiday, we had to cut it down to one a week, and then we kind of kept that just going into this week with the staffing and everything. But we hope to get back to the 2 a week next week. So you can expect us next Monday at 4 p.m. CST as normal, and then Wednesday as well, 4 p.m. CST. So welcome. Thank you all for joining us again. We have 23 items for sale today. We have marine fish, marine inverts, corals, and some freshwater items all for sale tonight, and every item will be shipping free. That's really the kind of main thing about the Live Dive event. And yeah, there's all items are coming from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store right here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. So if you do place an order in the Live Dive sale, they will be shipping from our Wisconsin facility where we are currently live streaming from. Just a quick note about all orders from Live Dive. As I mentioned, they are going to be shipping for free. You typically have to spend $229 or more to get the free shipping on the LiveAquaria website for aquatic life, but we've waived that requirement. If you spend $20 or $300, your item is going to ship to you for free as part of the Live Dive. So you're going to get that additional $30 of savings that would typically be applied to orders below $229 or more, plus the savings that are built into the item as it's discounted. Just as a quick point of clarity, there is the $9.99 box fee for all aquatic life orders. That's standard on LiveAquaria, and that will also apply to Live Dive orders. So you can kind of think the sale price plus $9.99, that's going to be, generally speaking, if you don't add anything to your order, that's going to be, generally speaking, what your order going to be before tax and everything. So how this is going to work, we're going to go one by one through the list of 23 items. We're going to show you an item, give you a number for the item, and then give you sale price and everything in the chat. And then we're going to be looking for a number in the chat to be posted by one of you fine folks in the chat, and then the first person that puts a number in the chat after the moderator puts the details for the name, the size, the pricing, and all that will be the confirmed purchaser, the secured purchaser. So if we show you number one, and then Alyssa's going to be manning the chat today. John's behind the camera, so thank you guys both for helping as always. And so Alyssa's going to put those details in the chat, and then if you put your number after those details are posted, you are going to be the secured purchaser, but you have to, again, be the first number we see on our end in our chat to put that number in the chat. So typically you just have to put the number, or all you have to do is put the number for that item. So if you want number one, just type 1 in the chat. And again, if you're the first person after the chat moderator puts those details in the chat, then you're good to go. You're going to be the secured purchaser. We'll write your name down here on this little sheet I have on my clipboard, and then all of your information. We'll ask you confirm to social@liveaquaria.com. That's social@liveaquaria.com. And we typically need your first and last name, your shipping address, your phone number, your email, of course. You can add your YouTube handle also. That just kind of helps us connect who you are to who you really are. And then the item or the items from the Live Dive event that you had secured in your name. If you're a regular Live Diver, don't worry. We most likely have your information on hand. But if you just want to go ahead and give us that secured confirmation that you're still interested in buying it, that just helps us confirm that and then let the customer service team know. So why we have to let the customer service team know is that all the information of what's sold and who it sells to in the Live Dive gets transmitted to them. They fill those items into the cart for each person that secured an item, and then they email each person what they had, emailed each person a notification that those items that they had secured in Live Dive are added to their cart, and you can check out as normal on liveaquaria.com. So that's pretty much it. All items are going to be shipping free. You'll get the $9.99 box fee, of course, and the built-in sale pricing. Just a quick reminder, too, we do require all orders to be placed before Friday at midnight, just to help us move through the orders and get everything placed and on its way. We had some delays just with the Christmas and New Year's, but we're going to be looking to go back to that normal requirement to get you guys confirmation and then orders placed by the end of the week for the events for the week that you place the orders in. So yeah, those are really, that's pretty much it. I have a couple other things to go over really quick. We just launched recently this week our Aqua Connect membership, so that's kind of a premium edition or a premium layer to our YouTube experience right now that we just launched. We're rolling it out here, and the Aqua Connect membership is $9.99 a month. You're going to get exclusive deals direct to you. We're going to get also behind the scenes content. both from our California and our Wisconsin facility. So we're working on that. And then also you're going to get exclusive live dives, which will be coming up this month. So if you're checking, and plus, yeah, like I said, other behind the scenes content. So if you're looking to kind of take your LiveAquaria experience on YouTube a step further, looking to get some exclusive deals that are only going to be available to those people that are part of the membership, you can check that out. We have a landing page on our website. You can go check that out, or I think we sent out an email to everybody too. But go check that out on our YouTube also. You can check out the membership information there. And then if you're interested, you can sign up and cancel as you want. But it's $9.99 a month, and you're going to get exclusive deals that are only available to members, and as well as exclusive content, and then those exclusive live dives too, that again are going to be only available to members. So go check that out also. Yeah, other than that, I don't think I really have anything else to go over. There's any questions in the chat, John, that I can help with?
Easy Rider says he doesn't have a credit card or a debit card linked to his PayPal, but he has the money available on his PayPal. Is there any way he could pay us directly if he buys something?
So you can actually check out on PayPal.com. I'm not sure if PayPal works with PayPal funds on account. I would assume it does, but yeah, typically otherwise we would need a credit card. Yeah.
They won't let me buy anything because I don't have it linked to my PayPal, unfortunately.
Okay. I think unfortunately then we won't be able to take money anywhere else. I can check into that. Easy Rider, if you want to send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with that question, just as a reminder to me, I'll follow up with some other team members to see maybe if there's another way around that. But right now those are kind of the main two ways.
Oh, will there be any torches? I'm guessing.
Well, you'll have to wait and see, Steve.
Yeah. What's the difference between members and non-members live dive sales?
So the live dive sales that we're currently doing are going to exist for everybody, but we're going to add additional live dives that are only going to be available for members, basically. So the members are going to get exclusive live dives that aren't available to everybody else.
Look at it, Steve. Welcome to Aqua Connect membership.
All right, we got a member already?
Yep.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well, welcome, thank you. Thank you if you're already a member. Thank you for joining this journey with us. And we do welcome your feedback also if you do become a member. We want to make this membership as beneficial and as pleasing and beneficial to you guys as possible. So please let us know your feedback. We aim to please. Of course, your $9.99, we want to make sure that goes a really long way for you too. So thank you if you do connect with us with Aqua Connect, and we will we'll welcome any feedback as well. All right, well, yep, you can actually head over to our YouTube channel. If you're looking to sign up for, I saw there's a comment there. If you're looking to sign up for the Aqua Connect membership, you can head over to our YouTube channel, and then there's a memberships. There should be a memberships tab, and you can sign up that way. Otherwise, I think there's a join. If I'm not, yeah, there's a join on our page.
Welcome, Dan. He's a member.
Awesome.
Laura Killingman's a member.
Awesome. Lauren's a member. Awesome.
Special notifications for being members.
Yes, you're going to get exclusive, like I said, you're going to get exclusive deals. So it's going to come with exclusive emails, exclusive content, exclusive live dive notifications, all of that. Yep. So we're going to have community member posts as well as, like I said, live dive events that are only going to be, I mean, we're going to notify everybody that we're doing these live dive events, but the actual access to these events and to participate are only going to be available for members, basically. So to get the exclusive deals that are available on liveaquaria.com, plus to access the live dive events that are only for members, you have to be a member. Yep.
And Steve said he saw someone in Reddit bashing LiveAquaria, tell people not to buy it from us. He had to set them straight.
Well, I appreciate that.
Attaboy, Steve.
Yep. No, and there's, you know what, we really appreciate all that that passionate feedback. You know, obviously we want to make sure we're doing the best we can every day, first and foremost for our animals as well as for the customers. So we do welcome that feedback, and we do appreciate your loyalty and to go on bad for us. We really do appreciate that. And you know, nobody's perfect. We're going to continue to work and improve things to the best of our ability as we go along, and we appreciate everybody's understanding, patience, and dedication while we do that. So thank you so much.
You may have to do just a little session on what you get for it, because the questions are piling in.
Okay. Well, I'll go back as we get started. I'll go back and answer some questions too, but we don't want to keep anybody waiting on what the yeah. All right. So we'll get started with our first item here, which is number 1. We have a rainbow wrasse. This rainbow wrasse is 3 1/8. I'll get the chat up here, hopefully. I think.
Audio Man, number 1.
Audio Man, thank you. Let me put that down. Oh, my pen stopped working. Thank you, Audio Man. I got a pen, thank you. It just stopped working right as I did that. So Audio Man is going to get number 1, thank you. Okay, how much is the membership? I'm kind of going to go back and answer some of these questions. $9.99 is the membership entry fee. Let's see, do we get free shipping? What's that? Yep, that's $9.99 per month. Yep. Do we get free shipping? Not currently, Steve, but you still get the free shipping as part of Live Dive, but that's not going to go away. So if you're a member or not a member, Live Dive is going to get free shipping. Yep. You'll get email prior to exclusive Live Dives, and they're not going to be pop-ups. We'll still consider pop-ups, but for sure we're going to schedule them and notify you guys to make sure you don't miss out. What we get for the membership, we kind of started out right now with exclusive Live Dives, so we're going to continue to do the Live Dives like you're in now. This isn't exclusive right now. This is for everybody. We're going to continue to do the Everybody Live Dives, but we're also going to add additional, essentially membership-only Live Dives to the assortment. So that'll be one thing. You're also going to get behind-the-scenes content. So myself, John, Alyssa, as well as some team members from California are going to be joining in on the fun, getting you guys behind the scenes and showing some of what's going on. All right, we do a thank you for everybody for joining. Yep, you'll get the notifications. I saw Lauren. And to clarify, to sign up, you can head over to our YouTube channel and hit the join button. All right, Richard, thank you for being a member. Wow, this is great. You guys, thank you so much for your dedication and your support. We really do appreciate it. And we're going to continue to, as we roll out, we just literally launched this membership program, but as we continue to roll it out, we really appreciate your feedback, and we want to make this as beneficial and as awesome as we can. Thank you, Richard, and you're very welcome. All right.
Asher's, are all Live Dives still going for people who can't get the membership?
Correct. Yep, Asher, we're going to continue the Live Dives for all. We're going to continue the Live Dives for everybody. That's not going to go away. Live Dives will continue for everybody, but we're going to add additional membership Live Dives as well. So you can think we're adding more Live Dives to our assortment, but we're going to be keeping the existing ones for free for everybody as well. Oops, let me see if I just got up the chat there. So subscription fees, Zachary. Yep, so it's $9.99 a month. All right.
This guy for Audio Man?
I did, yep. So a lot of great questions. Oh, let's feed them quick, actually. John, you want to throw some food in there? And I didn't catch what we're feeding today.
Spirulina, mysis, and brine.
Okay. So we're doing the spirulina, mysis, brine, LiveAquaria frozen food today. And there you go. That rainbow is going to snap it up. Very good. All right, John's giving me the push to go, so here we go. All right, number 2 then, folks, is going to be this orange stripe bristletooth tang. It's 2 3/4 an inch and $39.99. Bethany, do members get priority for requests for their member-only Live Dives? Not at this time. We can look at that though, Bethany. I'm going to take that away and we'll talk to the team on that. Great question. Yeah, we do welcome the suggestions and the questions about the program. Like I said, we just launched it, and we feel like we built some really good perks in there already for you guys, but keep them coming. We do welcome your suggestions. So number 2 is this orange stripe bristletooth tang for $39.99. The bettas are doing amazing. Awesome, Bethany. So good to hear. I think my stream is broken. Let me refresh here. Oh, there we go. I could see the comments rolling in, but I could still only see the rainbow wrasse. There we go. Thanks, YouTube. Doing great. That's number 2, our orange stripe bristletooth tang, and again, that one's on sale for $39.99. They are moderate care level to semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a max size of 10 inches, requiring a 150-gallon minimum. We've Still working on getting more female betas, yep. And one other thing we're working on too, just to get you guys a little bit more behind the scenes of what we're working on, is doing live dives in California. So I'm actually working with the team right now to build, and we're building a plan, we're building a team, working to do some live dives there because they've got aquatic life there as well. And we see an opportunity to further broaden our variety and potentially even fill some of these requests that are long-standing we haven't just been able to do here at Wisconsin. So be on the lookout for that. I'm working with the team right now in California to get that launched, and we're hoping to do that in the coming weeks. Oh yeah, Steve, great point about the 10 to 15% off. That's one other thing I totally just blanked on. You're gonna get additional site-wide offerings also. So not only are we gonna be passing along discounts on select items available from the site, you're also gonna get additional like site-wide offerings. So up to 20 to 25% off for limited time only with promo codes. So you'll also get that won't be available to everybody else. That's the hope, Audio Man, the coming weeks. More fish is good, yep. Brady, we're not too late. We're on number 2, so welcome, and we're happy to have you. David ordered some food today. Do you think it will ship tomorrow? I can take a look at that, David. I don't have any updates regarding the frozen food shipments, but let me take a look at that. Correct, yep. Steve, you'll get promo codes emailed directly to you. And we'll always be making mention too in all of our live dives. You know, if members check out your, check your email. We just launched a promo code and everything. What was number 1? Number 1 went to Audio Man. That was the rainbow wrasse. All right, so that's number 2. I will move over to number 3. Number 3 is going to be a bluehead fairy wrasse for $79.99. This is an easy care level with a peaceful temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a max size of 5 inches. 90-gallon minimum tank is required. Excuse me, John. I'm gonna just. This is number 3, the bluehead fairy wrasse. This one's 2 3/4.
He said he had ordered 2 fishes as part of the New Year celebration
Okay.
in California facility, and they said to be shipped.
Okay, Rakesh, I see your comment there about the California facility fish. I know the team is working on orders, so let me take a look at that for you, and I will try to get some information. You can always send an email too. That always helps kind of connect the dots. You can send an email to social@liveaquaria.com, and I'll be happy to help assist there as well. I know the customer service team is a little bit backed up. Hey, Dan, welcome. We got you number 3, Dan.
This is a beautiful fish.
Yeah. Rakesh, let me make a note of that. California order, not yet shipped. Okay. I do apologize for that. We'll look into that. Thank you. All right, let me move on to number 3. I'm actually really liking this next one. I don't think I've seen one of these a little bit, but yeah, it's very cute. Number 4 is next. Orange spotted tusk at 2 inches for $127.99. And this one is a moderate care level with a peaceful, semi-aggressive temperament. Sorry, it is not reef safe, or sorry, caution on the reef safe part of it. I should be clear there. But they get big, 15 inches and 250 gallon minimum size. So they're going to need a large aquarium, but they're best in fish-only systems because they're known to eat corals. So I just really like the way this one looks. Ian, I've been getting fish from California Wizardwig. They were supposed to ship from Wisconsin 4 times. Interesting. Okay, let me look at that, Crispy, and see if we can't get some information. All right. Sherry getting a shout out from Lauren. Thank you. Yep, Sherry's one of the hard workers there. I did see your email, Lauren. I do apologize. I haven't been able to look at that yet, but let me, it's on my list. Trying to get through the divider for the food. Yeah, we should feed him. What am I doing? I'm a terrible host. That's the plan, Audio Man. Yeah, we're going to be working on going back to Monday and Wednesday. All right. So we're on number 4, the orange spotted tusk for $127.99. Yeah, California's getting messed up right now. Pray for those people. So everybody, I hope everybody having a great week and a good new year so far. I know it just started, but you know, hopefully it's good so far for everybody. Good for now, Audio Man. Okay, stay safe for all those folks in California. All right, so that's number 4. We'll go ahead and transition down to number 5 now. All right, number 5 is next, folks, and we're going to be looking at our Yellow Belly Regal Blue Tang for $79.99. This one is 2 3/4 of an inch. It's number 5, Yellow Belly Regal Blue Tang for $79.99. And really quick, I just want to give a big shout out and a huge thank you to everyone who signed up for our Aqua Connect membership so far. I think we just sent out the email yesterday or today, I can't remember. Literally just launched it, but we're really appreciative of everybody's support so far. For all those folks in the chat here, thank you for being a member. It's $9.99 a month. It gets you exclusive deals on items available from LiveAquaria, as well as exclusive site-wide deals that'll happen monthly, as well as exclusive live dive sales that are going to be members only, and then behind-the-scenes content also. So thank you all for joining, and thank you all for those who have been memberships so far. We really appreciate it, and we do welcome your feedback as we grow and develop this program. We want to make it as good as it can be. Yeah, thank you again, Lauren, for that shout out to Sherry on our customer service team. She does a wonderful job every day assisting. I know I rely on her heavily. She's a huge help to me. So thank you so much. Yep, Lauren, I'm not sure if anybody can hear, but Alyssa's just giving me updates in the chat. Yep, Lauren, I got your message just as a reminder too. Green longfish is ready to jump. Yep. All right. So number 5 is that Yellow Belly Regal Blue Tang, but then next is number 6, kind of just laying in the corner there, is that Jansen Saddle Wrasse for $55.99. That's number 6. Yeah. Number 6, the Jansen Saddle Wrasse at 4 5/8. This guy here is $55.99 on sale.
He doesn't like the light.
Doesn't like the light, yeah. Let's see, maybe if I can move it over a little bit. Sure, max size on the Jansen. It's a great call out, thank you. Currently 4 5/8. They are gonna get to 8 inches, requiring a 75-gallon minimum. They are a moderate care level animal with an aggressive temperament, though. They are not reef safe, just as a call out too. But I said, as I mentioned, 8-inch max size with a 75-gallon minimum. They're gonna like plenty of rocks for hiding. They're gonna become territorial with new additions, but so they're best kind of added as last additions to the tank, and they're known or may eat mantis shrimp and bristleworms. So here's a good Fowler wrasse, but definitely one to add last in your aquarium. So this is number 6, the Jansen Saddle Wrasse, again $55.99 on sale. He was swimming around before it. I think it's all the movement around. Should I poke him, John? He's like, no, don't poke him. It'll make it worse. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just use some. Yeah, get closer.
It's okay. A really beautiful fish. So that's number 6. On next then to number 7, we have a Formosa wrasse actually, number 7. And if anybody knows anything about these, this is going to be a Formosa wrasse in its juvenile state, as they get quite large. They typically get to 24 inches, so it definitely, definitely a fish for a large tank. So this is number 7, number 7 juvenile Formosa wrasse at 3.5 inches for $63.99. It's a moderate care level with an aggressive temperament. Also not reef safe, but as I mentioned, they get 24 inches in total and max size, and then minimum tank size of 180 gallons. So they're gonna like that large aquarium with a thick sand bed. They're great hunters, but they're gonna eat your urchins, crabs, shrimps, and small inverts, things like that. Yeah, good point, Richard. They definitely get weird, definitely way different when they get older. I almost prefer them in the juvenile coloration.
Yeah, if anyone's curious, LiveAquaria website does have a picture of a fully grown adult on it. If anyone wants to know what they look like.
Great call out, yeah. Our website has an adult version also. You can check that out. Sorry, I just have to change my gloves because I got water inside them. Domino damsels, sure thing. I'll put that down. I think we have that already, but I will definitely put it down.
Good luck on that one.
No promises. All right, so that is number 7, the Formosa wrasse juvenile. Again, that one is on sale $63.99. Also in this tank, we have number 8. It is a 3-lot. Did I get that number right? 3-lot of bicolor chromis, $47.99. So yeah, so basically the way this works is we show you an item, we give you a number for that item, and then the moderator on our end puts the item number details in the chat. If you are the person in the chat that puts the number in the chat, if you're the first person on our end to put that number in the chat, you're going to be a secured purchaser. So again, we're looking at number 8. If you'd like number 8, we've already got the details in the chat there. So if you put 8 in the chat, you can secure this one in your name. And then you'll send an email to social@liveaquaria.com. That's SOCIAL@liveaquaria.com. And then you're going to give us your first and last name, your shipping address, your phone number, your email, of course. You can also put your YouTube name in there also to help us kind of connect the dots with who you are and who you really are. And then your item from the live dive that you secured. And then information will go to our customer service team, who will then add the item to your cart on liveaquaria.com and notify you via email that the item is ready for you to check out with. So again, all the items are going to be on sale, as this item is number 8. It's $47.99, and it will ship to you for free. There still is a $9.99 box fee though, so you can think sale price plus the $9.99 will get you there. Brady's looking for that peppermint angel still, huh? We'll try, Brady. I can't make promises there. That's a hard fish to come by. Looks like we got some water on that. Let me steal that from you quick. That's my fault. I got a little wild with the net when I was trying to coax that Jansen. Yeah. It's only 20K. I mean, come on. Who doesn't have that laying around, right? Hey, Bimmer, we have salt and fresh, so we're actually on our saltwater assortment right now. We're going to have a few more items, and we're going to go to marine inverts, which are always a hot ticket item or items, and then we have corals, and then we have some freshwater items at the end. All right, so that is number 8. We're going to change tanks now. Change tanks now to look at some Anthias. Number 9, our Carberry Anthias 3-lot for $127.99. No box fee for members. I'll pass that along.
Or mystery box.
Mystery boxes. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one. No luck yet, Asher, on the spiny eels, but I will continue to see what we can do. So we are on number 9, a Carberry Antheus 3 lot. 3.5 to 3 3/4 is the sizing on these three, and the sale price for the three are going to be $127.99. We've had these before. They are a moderate care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. And did 9 get called for? Oh, Audio Man, sorry. I missed that. You are the taker, Audio Man. Thank you. Sometimes I miss it in the chat. The chat goes fast sometimes. Thank you. All right, also in this tank then is number 10. It's a 4 lot of yellow-tailed damsels. And they are 1 3/4 to 2 3/4 on sale for $55.99 for the 4. It definitely has a real striking yellow tail. It looks really good. The Peppermint Angel that we sold back in 2018, 2019 was $25,000. Yep. That's the retail price that that one went for. It was a privilege to be able to see that fish in person and to watch the team care for it and feed it. And I think we had it for over a month before we sold it too. Yeah, $25,000. You could buy a used car or a fish. And that fish I think was like 2 1/4, 2.5 inches. It wasn't very big. So we're on number 10, the yellowtail damselfish 4 lot. Again, that's $55.99. They're easy care level, the semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe. 2 3/4 is typically the max size, and minimum tank size for one typically is 30 gallons. 25K, be able to claim it as a dependent on my taxes. Yeah. Yeah. So that's number 10, the yellowtail damselfish 4 lot. All right, so that's actually the last, did I get that right? Last marine fish of the night?
Yeah.
Okay. We actually have a little bit different presentation on our inverts, so I'm going to just move the light. I'm not sure if they're all in here anymore because they're snails. Moving on then to number 11, we have, as promised from last week, a 8th lot of Nacerius snails for $15.99. This is number 11. So I can't guarantee they're all still in there, but looks like Lauren got number 11. Thank you, Lauren.
I told him they'll be here this week. So.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. We'll bring them back. We'll definitely be bringing them back, everybody. If you missed out, I do apologize, but we'll be bringing them back. I think we have plenty of these things. So you probably don't see 8 in here, but rest assured, we had 8 in there, and we'll wrestle up 8. Yeah.
Down here.
All right, so that's number 11 going to Lauren, thank you. All right, moving on, next we have another invert for sale. It's number 12, a banded coral shrimp for $23.99. Pisces is looking at number 12, thank you. I would agree, Richard, the Nacerius are like, they're rockets, man.
Yeah, especially if it's in there.
Yeah.
Flying out of the sand.
Definitely. You don't want 12. Okay, no problem, Pisces. We'll take you off number 12. So number 12 is still available. We have this banded coral shrimp. Noel would like number 12. Okay, thank you, Noel. Very good. All right, and then moving on next is number 13. We have a 3 lot of sexy anemone shrimp for $47.99. Those sexy anemone shrimp. Nefarious snails, up to no good. I like that. I'm going to keep that, Steve. I'm going to steal that from you. So we're at number 13. Sexy anemone shrimp. It's again a 3 lot, 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch for $47.99. Hey, Dan, thank you. I got you down for number 13. Very good. Let's get the quick okay from everybody. We're all ready to go. All right, moving on then to number 14, we have a Scarlet Skunk Cleaner Shrimp pair for $55.99. Hey, Reagan, we got you down for 14. And Reagan, I saw you and emailed me also, I think shortly before the live dive, so I will look at your email also, but thank you. We'll definitely be bringing these back, folks, also, thank you. Audio Man, Shisobia, Marlin. Definitely will bring back the Sexy Anemones also, Zachary, thank you. All right. Next up is number 15. We have another pair, but they are blood red fire shrimps, and these are going to go for $103.99. Number 15 is the blood red fire shrimp pair for $103.99. You wanted to add a Diver's Den item? Okay. I'll look at that email, Reagan. Thank you. So number 15, these are sized at 1 3/4 to 2 inches. This is number 15, the blood red fire shrimp for $103.99. One second, everybody. I just got to get myself ready. Okay. Noel says, when you get a chance, can you find out about the last 2 weeks' orders and when they might ship? Sure, Noel. Yeah. Sorry about any delays you're experiencing also. That is a lot, yeah. All right. That is our last invert, folks. We're going to transition over to coral. And just as a quick heads up, just a blanket statement, all of our corals, similar to last week, are going to be from our CCGC collection. So that's certified captive grown corals, are aquacultured and getting a 30-day guarantee. First up is number 16. It is our red Acan Lord with 5 heads for $63.99. So again, this is number 16. It's the first of, I think, 6 corals? Yeah, 6 frags we have tonight, all from our aquacultured CCGC collection. Red Acan Lord Coral is this one. It's number 16. It has 5 heads, currently 1.5 inches, and on sale for $63.99. A little bit about them. They require moderate lighting with a low to medium water flow and best placed in the bottom. This is number 16, the Red Acan Lord Coral. 5 heads for $63.99. All right, and then next up we have number 17. It is a green cabbage leather coral, again CCGC, for $31.99. They have a moderate to high lighting requirement, medium to strong water flow requirement, and kind of placed all places. Actually, they require hardly any lighting. We talking about, maybe we're talking about the Acan there? Must be talking about the Acan, Steve. So we're on number 17, the cabbage leather coral, for $31.99. Schizobia says it wants a gold hammer or a torch. Okay, good to know. I'll put that down. Number 17 is going to go to Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. All right, next up then is number 18. We have an ultra chalice coral, 1 5/8 inches for $31.99. Oh, Steve's got a rival for the torch or the hammer. No, not a rival. He's the Torch King. So we're on number 18, Ultra Chalice Coral for $31.99. There's a low to moderate lighting requirement with a medium water flow and bottom to middle placement. That's number 18. And next up, number 19, we have a torch coral with 2 heads for $79.99. Oh, Noel got number 19. Thank you, Noel. Sorry, Steve. We will definitely be bringing him back, my friend. The king's been dethroned. Oh, he got that one already, so he's good. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Don about some other torches to keep them coming. So don't worry if anybody's looking for torches. We're going to keep them coming. All right. Well, Noel's got number 19. Thank you. And number 20 is next. It is 2 heads of a hammer coral for $47.99. This one's 1 5/8 on the skeleton, 2 inches on the coral itself. Hammer coral, we have lighting at moderate, medium water flow, and bottom placement. I don't know about bottom placement, seems kind of wrong. I'll have to double check that one. So this is number 20, the hammer coral CCGC with 2 heads for $47.99. Just a quick reminder too, we have freshwater coming up right after the coral, so stay tuned for that. Looks like Noel's going to get number 20 as well. Thank you, Noel. And then last but not least in the coral assortment, we have number 21. It is a blue symposium coral for $39.99. And just as a quick reminder too, if you did snag one of these CCGC corals, or if you're thinking about it still, all of them are going to come with a 30-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee. That's part of our aquacultured certified captive grown coral or CCGC program. We show them from the top. Yeah, we can do that. Yep. Can try to get some more lighting there for you. Yeah, it's hard to get good lighting when you're angled down like that. Throw the light on quick.
Noel, 21.
Noel would like 21. Okay. Well, thank you, Noel. We got you down for 21 as well. Yeah, Steve, sorry. Light and flow needs on the symposium are light is moderate and water flow is medium. All right, so that is our corals. We're going to switch over to, we got kind of a funky setup with our freshwater today. I'm actually going to dial that back a little bit because I feel like he's going to get freaked out. Okay, first up on our freshwater assortment, we have number 22. It's an albino Oscar for $31.99. if he's going to go for that, but we'll go ahead and feed him nonetheless. He's being an Oscar. So here we have one of our freshwater items, number 22. He's 5.5 inches currently. They're going to be a difficult care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. They get to 12 inches, minimum tank size for one, typically 70 gallons. They're going to need a large, well-filtered aquarium, deep sand bottom, and some large rocks. They're known to dig up plants, so if you do happen to do plants, best to do something potted that is going to be held down by rocks, something that they can't dislodge. They're not as territorial as other cichlids when full grown, but they're going to try to eat anything that'll fit in their mouth, so they're kind of best as a species-only tank. And this little guy has a faith that you can just love.
Loves pellets.
He loves pellets. So I threw this frozen food at him, and he's just like, what is this garbage? Get it out of here. Mine still went through around the plants that are pinned down by rocks. Yeah, these guys are little bulldozers apparently. I've never actually kept Oscars, but I think most of the Oscar tanks I've seen have been mostly large aquascaping pieces, large rocks, large driftwood.
Well, they have a lot of personality. They're smart.
Forget about it. I just started watching The Godfather. I've never watched the Godfather series before, but I watched the first movie and I see what the hype's about. Godfather, very good. All right, so that's number 22, the albina Oscar. That's my terrible New York accent for $31.99. And then last but not least, we have number 23. We have, oh yeah, give me, sorry, John. John's like, you need to move the light. Number 23 is going to be this Oranda goldfish for $15.99. A beautiful goldfish. Love the fins on this guy. Oh, we got some cloggage. Whoop, okay. That was a little too much, but that's all right. Number 20. Gobble it up, my friend. Oh, see, we got a big chunk of something in there. What role of two oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Was it Brando and oh, Pacino? No, not Pacino. I forget.
Duvall.
Was it? No, it wasn't Duvall. Duvall was in there, but no, I don't know. I can't remember his name. I know who we're talking about. De Niro.
Burrito?
Was it De Niro?
Brando and De Niro.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, and this is our last time into the night. We're going to give one more pass to the entire list, everybody, last 10 minutes or so. This is number 23, or Oranda goldfish for $15.99. All right, Asher, have a good rest of the day at work. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next week.
I think he forgot his goldfish.
Yeah. John says you forgot your goldfish. Don't forget your goldfish. He's cute. Oh, De Niro played young Vito in flashbacks in The Godfather 2. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I have. I was able to convince my wife to sit down and watch Godfather 1. So she's like, "Oh, this isn't for me. I don't like mobster movies." She sat and watched the whole thing.
I played the Godfather video game.
There's a Godfather video game? Unreal. Never heard of it.
PS3, I think.
PS3. Interesting. All right, folks, that's number 23. We're going to go ahead and get back to the top of the list to show you still what is available. So as John wheels himself over there, I'm just going to take a quick second to thank everybody for joining us. We're going to go back over to number 2, because number 1 has been called for by our friend Audio Man. Number 2 is still available. We're going to go a little bit quicker here, so hold on to your butts. Number 2 is the orange stripe bristletooth tang for $39.99. So we got. Thanks, Richard. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for being a member. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next week. This is number 2, the orange stripe bristletooth tang for $39.99. And yeah, we're going to jump on down then to number 5, actually. Or no, number 4, sorry. I can count. Number 4, it is this orange spotted tusk, $127.99. Yeah, the hold on to your butts reference, I've said that in other live dives, it's a favorite catchphrase of mine from the first Jurassic Park, Samuel L. Jackson. They're in that compound and he turns the switch on or off for the security system and he says, hold on to your butts. It's just something I have in my vernacular on a regular basis. So it's going to come into the live dives. Enjoy. So number 4 is this orange spotted tusk for $127.99. Thanks, Noel, so much for your order. Thank you for the business. Thank you for being a member, too. And have a great night. I'll be sure to follow up on your orders as well from the last 2 weeks. I have a note about that. So thank you again for your patience, and I will be in touch. All right, that's number 4. Move on then to... Are they expensive? We're talking about the orange spotted tusk. They're $127.99 on sale. These are typically $159.99. All right, number 5 is next. We have a yellow belly regal blue tang for $79.99. We see that wrasse dancing around a little more. Can you have multiple orange tusks together?
I would not.
Yeah, I was going to say, probably not the best idea there. These are best in fish-only systems, and I would keep 1 specimen per system. Great question, Mike. Yeah, the orange spotted tusk, semi-aggressive in their nature. All right, that's number 5. Number 6 is also here. It's that Jansen saddle wrasse that's dancing around in there. He is 4 5/8 of an inch and on sale for $55.99. We'll skip on over to our number 7. Yes, number 7, Formosa wrasse. It's a juvenile. And $63.99 for that item there. Just a quick call out too, if you are eyeing this one, they are not for everybody, just being completely transparent with you. They are not reef safe and they get large. 24 inches is a max size, requiring 180 gallon minimum. So if you got the right tank, definitely a good option, but not for every keeper. Yeah, so this one's juvenile right now. As Alyssa just said, they do change color quite a bit. They get more unified in color with a more prominent yellow face. And I think the body gets more unified. Let's get darker blues and purples. So I actually quite like the patterning and the coloration. It's almost like a clownfish in this juvenile state.
Formosa and a red chorus wrasse?
Formosa and a red chorus wrasse and a 310.
Formosa would outgrow that red chorus and eat.
You think? So John's saying the Formosa might go after, if it's, as it outgrows the chorus, it might eat. The Formosa might eat the chorus. All right, that's number 7. Whoops, just lost the chat. There we go. I have heard that, Steve. I've heard they're good to eat. And John's had it. How is it, John?
Very good.
It's very good. Really?
Yeah.
Ceviche at a Volaton? Is
Yeah,
that
I
that
saw
you
that.
right?
I'm like, holy heck, does that work?
Yeah, interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've never had lionfish, but I have heard that. John is has eaten it. Apparently, it's good. All right, number 8 then finally in this tank is a 3-lot of bicolor chromis for $47.99. That's why the lionfish are gone missing. John's just eating them up. Somebody cooking in here?
I didn't fatten them.
Every day's a fish fry for John. It's not just Fridays. Apparently, kangaroo is good too, says Mike. So it gives you a little hop in your stomach. Oh, I see. I'd say the most exotic animal I've ever had was alligator. I had that in New Orleans when I visited there. Yeah. It was an alligator bisque. And I'm not a big bisque guy, but it was super delicious.
You want going for the dangle?
I think sea urchin was the weirdest thing I've tried. It was cool.
Sea urchin?
Nasty, would never recommend.
Oh, never recommend that? No.
Tastes like the smell of the muck that you siphon out of the bottom.
Oh, that's gross.
Nasty.
Now, I've heard some inverts too. It depends on how they're prepared and where you get them, but yeah.
Well, I mean, shrimp are bombs here too. They're
Hey,
delicious, but
Brady's asking if you can go into a 40.
Oh, sorry, Brady. Can it go in a 40? The bicolor R1 is going to be minimum of 30. So for 3, you could probably get away with it, but you'd want to go a little bit bigger for the 3, and especially if you want to add anything else.
And hiding spots.
Hiding spots, yeah, yeah. Getting that fried gator.
kind of as a sausage too. That would be good.
Ooh, gator sausage.
Use it on a hot sauce on top.
Okay, I got some dinner ideas here. I'm not going to have gator because we're in northern Wisconsin and it's 16 degrees outside, but you know.
There's a stand at the Michigan State Fair called Bites
Oh yeah,
Alligator Sauce. So good.
nice. All right, we're going to transition over to this tank now. We're going to take a look at some damselfish that are still available. It's a 4-lot of yellowtails. These guys are so beautiful. $55.99 for the 4-lot. Yeah, there we go. Throw some more food at them. Oh, gotta do this side.
Number 10.
Food tsunami.
Thank you, David.
Oh, David Clark, welcome. David's gonna get number 10. Thank you. All right, we're gonna jump all the way over to number 15 now. We have a pair of blood red fire shrimp. Still available here for $103.99. Tank size on those damsels was 30-gallon, kind of a minimum there, Brady. We have some rocks in some of the tanks. Most of the tanks we keep pretty rock or aquascaping free just to help us display the animals. Yeah, typically we would keep some rocks in there, though. So we also have, actually I think this is the only invert available. All the others have been called for. This is number 15, our blood red fire shrimp. For it's a pair again for $103.99. All right. You can put these in a 40. Yep. Yep. These will go just fine in a 40. I have actually one of these and then a peppermint shrimp. Or no, not peppermint shrimp, a scarlet skunk in my 37-gallon-ish. It's kind of weird, 34 to 37, somewhere in there. You want the 8 chromis, what's the code? I'm not sure what we're talking about there, Taylor, sorry.
The bicolor chromis, maybe number 8.
Oh, number 8. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if you want number 8, perfect. There you go. Taylor's totally lost track. Thank you. We got you down, Taylor. Number 8's yours. I wasn't sure what we were talking about there first. Is it normal for banded coral shrimp to host an anemone? I don't know about that one. John,
Yeah,
you know?
I see them go through and clean the anemones.
Okay. So they're going to go through and clean those anemones. No problem, Taylor. Sorry for the confusion on my end. So quick call out there. I think we have a typo there in the chat list. It's social, so it's SOCIAL at liveaquaria.com. Just to make sure that nobody copies and pastes that. That's not going to work. So it's social, SOCIAL at liveaquaria.com, everybody. All right. That's number 15. We're going to take a look at corals now. We have a few items available. Number 16 is the first item. Let me get that. There we go. Clippy, clip, clip. There we go. Number 16 is that red can. Yes, David, we do have you down for number 10. No problem on that. It looks like we put it in there the wrong way again, but that's okay.
It's in there. It's hard to see because it's right up against that orange square.
It's spelled wrong though. SOCIAL.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no problem. We'll get that fixed.
I'm waiting on my new glasses.
No problem. Yours is doing that. Yeah, I guess that's normal. I didn't know much about that, but John confirmed that the banded corals will clean and hang out with those anemones. It's cool to know. All right, so that's number 16. Again, the number 16 is a red Acan Lord coral for $63.99. And then our second coral we still have available is number 18. It is that Ultra Chalice coral for $31.99. And just as a quick reminder, all the corals we showed tonight, as well as the last two here, 16 and 18, are part of our CCGC program, the aquaculture corals we grow here in Wisconsin. So they're going to come with a 30-day guarantee. So this is number 18, Ultra Chalice coral for $31.99. And 19, 20, and 21 are called for. So we're going to pop back over to freshwater land. Take a look at our Oscar and our goldfish. So number 22 is the Oscar we have here. This albino Oscar is still available for $31.99. Being an Oscar. I think we've all known this is, we all understand what that's like. You know, it's like, it's the end of the day. I think I'm just going to lay down, take a nap. Cute face, though, on that, Oscar. Can this go with a koi? I think as long as the koi can't fit in the fish's mouth, it should be fine. But, I mean, you might have some issues with the koi if they get big enough. I'm not sure. But these, albino, the Oscars here are, as far as cichlids go, they're less territorial and a little bit more docile with other fish. These are typically best kept as a species-only fish, though. So that's kind of the best recommendations for Oscars. All right, so that's number 22. And then last but not least, folks, we have a freshwater item. It is going to be this beautiful Oranda. Number 23, the Oranda goldfish here is $15.99 on sale. And the camera, unfortunately, doesn't do it well justice. It's super beautiful in person. I'm looking at it right here. We're filming it, and it's a beautiful specimen. Fins are really wavy and long. Will a 75 work? Yes, a 75 will work for both the goldfish and the Oscar. The goldfish, yes, good point, Marlon. The goldfish would be better fit with the koi. Very good point.
Yep.
Great point. food.
Yeah, it looks like he started.
It's a goldfish. All right. Well, I think that's going to conclude our show. Go ahead and give you guys a quick outro and a thank you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us here on YouTube from the Live Dive event. We'll look out for all the order confirmations to social@liveaquaria.com. Just to clarify, that's social@liveaquaria.com. So just send us those confirmations and we'll get your order placed here. I do have a few follow-ups here for folks that were looking for their order information. I'll do my best to get back to you all on that as well as quickly as I can. I do appreciate your patience there as we work through these orders. And then really just finalize, thank you guys so much for your interest in the membership. Those who have signed up for so far, thank you so much. If you're interested to become a Aqua Connect member, that's our new premium membership program that we launched here on YouTube. So you can go check that out on our YouTube page. It's $9.99 a month. It's going to give you exclusive access to exclusive new live dive events we're going to be hosting as the month goes on. We're going to also give you exclusive discounts on items for sale at liveaquaria.com that are going to be only available to members, as well as exclusive site-wide deals where you can save, big percentages off on whatever you want on the website, and then also exclusive behind-the-scenes content. So if you're interested, go check that out. We really appreciate it, and we do welcome your feedback as well. But yeah, on the behalf of everybody from LiveAquaria, thank you so much, and we'll have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next week for our next live dive event.